opportunity to do just that. Let's talk about Klay Thompson, one of the best wings in the NBA, might be the most complete shooting guard in the league. Most complete? What do you think?
I would have to say most complete. And, what I really like about his game, especially playing next to Steph Curry, when you play with a guy that has a little bit more, you tend to steal a little bit what they're doing. So, his ball handling is definitely getting better.
Michigan State, number 23, Draymond Green. From Washington State, number 11, Klay Thompson. And from Davidson, number 30, Stephen Curry.
Hello, everyone. Get ready for NBA action live on 2K Sports. Joined in the booth with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. A contest between conferences, Oracle Arena, Oakland, California, where the Warriors take their home floor. And it's the Cavaliers to start out. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. And it's Thompson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Well, he's an undersized center, but he more than makes up for it with some serious leaping ability.
On defense, Cleveland.
And for Kevin Love, such a big part of that Minnesota Timberwolves franchise. I mean, they drafted him 5th overall back in 08, and really he had been their catalyst his entire career. Even last year when he decided he finally wanted out, he helped the Wolves land Andrew Wiggins in the trade that shook the league.
That is a fantastic job to stay with the play and never give up. Great effort. Excellent effort.
Here's Curry with the three. Warriors the rebound. Goes back up. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Don't take your eyes off of him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor. Put the isolated cam on him.
Well, Kevin Love, and we've kind of gone over some things in Minnesota with Greg, but Clark, Kevin Love probably wasn't long for the Timberwolves.
Yeah, it was time for fresh scenery, and that's why the Cavs offered up the house, including Wiggins, who eventually became Rookie of the Year for the chance to get Love. Offensively, 1 of 4 to start. They're still trying to find their stroke.
Green against Irving. From the baseline. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Kyrie Irving made his first playoff appearance last season with the Cavs, and individually got a big $90 million max extension as well. He's in a really good spot in his career at this point.
And that one falls for Irving. And speaking of Irving's star status, last season a signature shoe in his name. I see, in fact, that you and Clark are wearing them tonight. That's always a big deal.
Kevin, that's an elite club to be in. Only the true superstars get that kind of status. He certainly got the flash to go with the substance.
Now here's Curry. Launches it. And he gets it to go. Curry's got 5 points so far.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
James against Thompson. LeBron passes to Love. The second chance effort. Thompson misses.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Curry's shot is off.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Such a wide open look. Smith's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. It's Curry outside. Another 3 for Golden State.
And they're just raining threes on both ends.
Boy, I love the answer. You come at me with the 3, I'm coming right back with my own triple.
Now here's Irving. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
Well, I tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
It really has, and they've created a lot of high percentage shots in the paint here already.
Curry against Irving. Again, Curry missing.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, you may not be as lucky next time down if you're the defense. You cannot allow him to get those kinds of looks. And one problem with the Cavs last season was they put immediate pressure on themselves. A part of that was the trade for Kevin Love.
The drive by Love. Kept alive. Here's Thompson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Thompson's got 6.
Just not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
Well, Greg, I know you're a little guy, but you know what it means to box out, and it's an effort thing and a mindset deal. You got to get your body between that other player and the ball.
As you said, the Cavs put a lot of pressure on themselves because of the trade. You could see it affect the way they came out of the gate, Clark.
And, you know, it was just night and day, Kevin, when the Cavs began to relax and click. I mean, a total transformation and turnaround. They would go 19-20 in the first 39 games, and then 34-9 over the rest of the season once those guys gelled and got locked in.
Spates checked in for Golden State. Iguodala comes in for Barnes. Cleveland also making some changes. Fry comes in for Thompson. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Irving. 2 on the clock. Count that one.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number 1 right now. Nothing easy on the inside.
The Cavaliers leading by 6. Love with the screen on Thompson. Pass to Dellavedova. This one for 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
And those putback baskets contributing to their lead, Greg.
Now here's Curry. He's got 11. No good off the front iron.
Been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's cost him.
James with it. Now Green defending. Here's Fry. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Iguodala wide open. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Iguodala's got himself on the board with 3 there. The Cavaliers have gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter. Here's Dellavedova. He has 5. Down low. He's looking for Love and finds him. Goes up again. He takes it up and lays it in.
Already, they've piled up 8 second chance points.
Feasting on those backboards. I love that physicality.
Here's Green. Cannot hit. So Cleveland will take it the other way. 26 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Kicks it to LeBron. His first shot coming late. Here's Fry, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. And it goes on Draymond Green. For Cleveland, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And they've been ordinary on the season as well, just about 75% from the line.
And, you know, you don't have to tell them what their free throw numbers are. I mean, they're well aware of it, believe me.
And both free throws good for Fry.
Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
Azili kicks to Rush. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Ron with the ball.
And the offense has come together immediately. I mean, they're threatening to run away with this thing already.
Greg, it's hard to imagine they'll stay this hot for 4 quarters, but if they even approximate that, watch out.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Cavaliers lead by 12. Let's take a quick break. And now a chance, Stephen Curry, about the team struggles of late.
Whether we made shots or not, we felt like we had a chance to win. And I think we kind of got away from that. It's been a struggle to get, that momentum.
You know, Clark, when you hear a talent as tremendous as Curry talk about what a struggle it is, you're watching just outstanding basketball.
Well, I tell you what, I like that kind of serious and focused attitude that it's really always been Curry's approach. It's one of the reasons he's always working to get better and hone and upgrade his game, and how he's able to take it that one notch forward each season.
Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. And looking at what we've seen, Cavaliers pretty much in control here, it would appear.
It's been about the effort. Love the hustle they've shown here in the first.
Yeah, it's due to their hustle, as you said, Greg, and it's showing up on the scoreboard, too.
We've got Rush. Barbosa is out there with Livingston. Then there's Festus Ezeli, and it's Barnes in at the 4 slot. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter.
You know, Channing Frye signed a 4-year, $32 million contract in 2014. And in the very first leg of that contract, promptly had his worst season in 5 years. In fact, he even lost his starting job along the way.
Clark, he's checked in for Leandro Barbosa. Thompson, he's checked in for Cleveland. Well, talking about Channing Frye last year, the three-point shot still there for the second straight season, Greg. He hit the second most threes among power forwards again, landing and back at Kevin Love.
Yeah, and offensively fine, but that defense, Kevin, was not there. And Frye was neither quick enough or aggressive enough to stop anyone. And you know he has the talent. It's up to him. He's got to dig a little deeper if he really wants to realize his potential.
And again, no good by Golden State.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Mozgov, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Well, we know the Mozgov started last season with the Nuggets and then was traded to Cleveland midway through the season.
And what an impact he made on the Cleveland Cavaliers, particularly at the defensive end. His size and his activity really helped the Cavs become outstanding at the defensive end.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Spates checked in for Festus Ezeli. Draymond Green comes in for Brandon Rush. And Curry subbed in for Sean Livingston. Love's checked in for Cleveland. Smith comes in for Matthew Dellavedova.
And credit to the Cavs for going out and getting Mozgov. I mean, they paid a hefty price giving up the 2 first-rounders. But thus far, he's proved to be worth it.
Curry with it. He's picked up by Irving. Got that one up quick. And that's 13 points for Steph Curry. The Cavaliers leading by 17. The screen from Thompson. Irving double team. It's Thompson off the drive. Love with the bucket.
And the Mozgov trade, guys, for the Cavs, I think can be viewed as their big turning point in the season. He completely changed the defense of their team. He was that missing piece of the puzzle. 3 triples in the first quarter, but he's yet to knock one down here in the second.
And Shumpert kicks to Irving. And the Cavaliers getting another bucket right there.
A big part of this run here has been their ability to hit from mid-range, guys. I mean, that's unique.
And a lot of teams shy away from that mid-range, but if you can get them off of rhythm, then you can have success.
And Cleveland again with the bucket.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
And it's the Warriors with the ball. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going.
And he's clearly just disappeared here this quarter, not making any contributions here with his offense.
And Greg, it's been hard to watch. I mean, you can see his frustration. He's actually looking forward to the end of this period so he can have a fresh start for the next one.
It's Curry outside. Again, Curry missing.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night. And really, the Warriors had an amazing regular season last year. Just from a historical standpoint, it was one of the best ever.
The Cavaliers again can't hit.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
And here are the Cavaliers. They're on a 15-4 run right now. And for the Warriors last year, they would end the season with 67 wins. That number, Clark, tying for the 6th best win total in NBA history.
And my guess is only a few people saw it coming. I mean, and as the season wore on, it became more and more apparent that the Warriors were the real breaker. It took a while for people to accept that fact.
Different look here for the Warriors. Andrew Bogut checked in for Spates. Iguodala comes in for Draymond Green. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Barnes. And it's Barbosa in for Ian Clark. Cleveland also making some changes. Channing Frye's checked in for Tristan Thompson. And James subbed in for Iman Shumpert.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Love with the screen for James. Back to Smith. Lets it go from deep. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got his 4th assist in this one.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
Iguodala, that's a 2-pointer. That's his 2nd shot and his 2nd basket. He's 2 for 2.
A pretty delivery that time from Iguodala.
James dishes to Frye. Outside Irving. In the corner, it's James. Inside. Frye, good.
Another gap in the defense found there, and they've really had their number today.
The Warriors shooting just 29% in the second quarter. The offense is suffering. From deep. No good from Bogut. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Smith drives in. Oh, that's blocked. Irving against Curry. And the shot falls short this time. Cleveland's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. James in the post. Bogut on him. No one near James as he lets it go. Cans the shot with nobody near him.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
6 seconds left in the first half of basketball. It's Curry outside. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him.
Guys, I'm here with Steph Curry. And Steph, what has the problem been defensively?
We were a step late, I think. And, they made tough shots. We can't take away from that. But for the most part, we have to find a way to guard that.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, folks. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. We're going to break down the first half action for you. What a game it's been for Kyrie Irving. He had 16 points and 1 rebound. Some great work from him in the first 2 quarters. Kenny, your thoughts? How are the Cavaliers playing?
Boy, it was rough down there in the paint.
And that'll do it for now as the second half of our game is about to get underway. Kevin Harlan has the call.
And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but anything can happen. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
And the thing I noticed most in that first half was his offense. He was not wasteful with his opportunities and also did a great job of converting with the chances he had.
I agree with you, Greg. Judicious shot selection. All of his looks were good looks.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. So on the floor for Cleveland, J.R. Smith and LeBron at the 2 and 3. Thompson is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Irving at the point guard position. James kicks to Irving. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Outside Curry. The quick look, no good that time.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
Cavs were poised to make a huge run last year in the playoffs. Swept the Celtics in the first round, but it cost them.
Yeah, and even though they did get that sweep, they lose Kevin Love for the rest of the way. And that put a big hurdle in their quest for the title.
And here's LeBron outside. Baseline try, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
And that kind of sums up the defensive effort we've seen here tonight, guys.
No denying it.
They can't guard us on the perimeter.
Fortunately, LeBron James was otherworldly after the first round. Took care of the Bulls, then went on to sweep the Hawks to get back to the finals.
And the Warriors making a change here. Livingston's checked in. On the wing, Thompson. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Livingston. Thompson's got his first points of the game.
Off and running right off the bat here to start the second half. And for the Cavs last season, their toughest test would be in the finals against the Warriors. Like every other team, they just couldn't handle the Warriors for a full series. A great run to the finals, and surely they'll want to return there this season.
And the Warriors making a change here. Ezeli's checked in. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for J.R. Smith. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Here's Dellavedova. Green with the block. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. Tries a three off the inbound.
Tell you what, shooting 20% to start the second half doesn't bode well for how this will play out for this squad.
Back to Barnes. Ezeli the pass to Livingston. Cavaliers with the rebound. LeBron's got rebound number 5 here tonight. He dishes it to Irving. And stolen by Barnes. Livingston kicks to Green.
Cavaliers foul.
Go shots, gentlemen.
That's his first personal foul.
You know, the Warriors took some flack when they passed on the chance to trade for Kevin Love, but I really think that the rise of Draymond Green as their stretch four-man made the decision even better, and also kept their cap situation far more flexible.
Brandon Rush, he's checked in for Barnes. Cleveland also making some changes. Mozgov comes in for Kevin Love. And Shumpert in there for Kyrie Irving. Dellavedova dishes to Mozgov. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dellavedova. Mozgov's got his second bucket. And Draymond Green won't give you the superstar numbers of a Kevin Love, but he's got a deceptive impact, Clark, at both ends of the floor.
Yeah, I call him a value utility guy because he does a little bit of everything that brings value to your quest to win. His shooting has steadily gotten better, and while he's not an all-star yet, the sum of his total contributions on the floor, impressive.
Clark, he's checked in for the Warriors.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. The tray. Offensive rebound. Rush. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
The drive by James. Out to Shumpert. That's a 2 from Dellavedova. Green with the rebound.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Rush gets the bucket.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg. Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. Terrible turnover.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Spates checked in for Ezeli. Iguodala comes in for Brandon Rush. And it's Barbosa in for Sean Livingston. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Fry's checked in. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Takes the 12-footer and hits. Fry's got 6.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Got a piece of it. Shumpert with the steal. Lots of room. Can't get it to go. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. To the middle. It's tipped and stolen by James. And Shumpert kicks to Fry. Count the bucket. 8 points for him. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
The number of second chance points they've gotten is also impressive. I mean, they've kept so many possessions alive.